Welcome to the Solemn Yu-Gi-Oh channel, where we discuss everything collecting and investing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Today we talk about fake BGS slabs. Now I've got a few comments like this, but it's not as frequent as maybe other questions where people go, oh, how do I know that a card in a PSA slab isn't like a fake? How do I know the PSA slab wasn't faked? How do I know a graded card isn't like a faked copy? And now while that does happen, it doesn't happen very often, you know. Usually when you buy a graded card, you can be relatively sure that it's authentic. Now, there will be people who go like, well, PSA grades fake cards all the time. And while they have indeed graded fake cards before, it is extremely rare. It is really fringe circumstances. And more importantly, this question usually stems from the fact that there might be people faking the slab altogether. So it's not about the card inside being fake, it's about people straight up making fake PSA 10 slabs, putting cards into them and selling them like that. Now, I will open by saying, faking PSA and BGS slabs has not been a huge thing in Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, I will say, very recently, it was a huge thing in sports cards, and specifically BGS. So I'm gonna show you something. Right here, we have a proper BGS slab. This is a real one. It has a Necro phase inside. It's only a BGS 9. I'm such a pleb, right? I just really like this card specifically. I have another one being graded by PSA, so maybe I'll sell this eventually, but who knows. But so this is a real one. And some BGS slabs came to market with some sports cards, some rookie, whatever. Again, I'm not a sports card guy really. And they were fake. Now the cards inside weren't necessarily fake. Apparently BGS said the cards inside were real, but the slabs themselves were fake. So there was someone who specifically learned how to copy a BGS slab. And apparently they did their due diligence, their double Ds, because these slabs looked real as fuck. They looked scarily real. So BGS then quickly made a statement about it. They also recently did an interview on that. You could Google it, check it out. It's really interesting. So mostly, they just looked really proper. It was really hard to tell that they were fake. The one dead giveaway was that on the bottom, all these BGS slabs have this little number. I'm not sure if you can actually see this. I don't think it will actually even properly focus on that. As you can see, right here, you have this number. And so you have this little dot at one point after your three letters, I guess. And that dot was missing. So on these fakes, it was missing, and that was the only giveaway. Now again, I'll link some more information down below. I want to make sure that you don't get any wrong information. This is very, finicky stuff, so just check that article out, learn about the actual differences between the fakes and the reals and so forth. But BGS said, yes, these are fake. These look very good. This is the one way to make sure that they aren't fake. Now the big issue, of course, is if they go public with, hey, you guys, this fake looks really, really real, except for this dot. What does that tell the faker? They just go, oh, thanks for the heads up, and they fix the dot. So that's also a possibility. Now, so far this was only a sports cards thing. As far as I'm aware, I have not had anyone contact me. I have not seen any, weird auctions where there was a fake Yu-Gi-Oh! BGS case. If you saw any of that, let me know. I'd be, mind blown, but I'm very interested in this kind of stuff. For PSA, I have not seen fake ones in Yu-Gi-Oh! I have seen pretty funny ones in Pokemon where, it's like typical at-home printed label with, self-welded plastic with a Charizard in it that was clearly fake. I'm like, no one's falling for this. So, getting a PSA slab here. I have not seen like truly proper PSA slabs that are faked for Yu-Gi-Oh! Again, there's been controversies around both these companies with fakes, with BS from within the company, with all kinds of shit, but that's not what this video is about. I imagine it is easier to fake BGS for the simple reason that, if you look at this label, it's really not all that special, It's just your one color thing and that's your label. Whereas PSA, they always have like this little holographic thing on the front and like the back. You have like this weird holographic BS going on. Now again, this is not a major deal, but it makes me slightly more confident. Once again though, I'm sure if someone truly tried, they could absolutely fake both. However, Yu-Gi-Oh! As a market is just not that huge compared to the sports market. There is far more incentive to fake a extremely liquid rookie of whatever sports guy is huge than there is for, a Necro phase or a Change of Heart or even a Blue Eyes. So far, I'm not really scared about it. Usually if something is fake, again, it looks like a guy made it himself, like a 5-year-old toddler was like, me make fake PSA card. I haven't really seen major fakes in this game. So I just wanted to give you that. Again, If I see any really good fakes, I'll let you know. I do want to be on top of this type of stuff. But yeah, so far I wouldn't be too afraid in Yu-Gi-Oh! Just yet. And you know, we'll see how BGS handles this issue. So far PSA doesn't have it, but again, anything can happen. So I hope you found this interesting. Be sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Ciao.